It takes two to make this thing go right. Is that the truth? Well, I believe it is a great component in building a structured community, building success, building the things that's necessary to have a great family. And of course, I'm talking about a man and a woman, or two women, two men, a partnership that is more than just a partnership for building. I was just looking through a social media thing. I wasn't in the mood to post, as you know, like I'm going through my monthly fast, water only fast, and some of you know, maybe not many of you. It's a great roller coaster of energy, and right now my head is knocking like intensely. It's an excruciating pain, and it's part of the cleansing process. See, this is something. Every month I take time to do my fast, 3 to 7 days of water only fast. Nothing but water put in my body. And it's a spiritual cleanse as well as a physical cleanse. And when we look for a person to connect with, to build with, we have to dig deeper into the other person to have a clear view of what they primarily value. Let's say I'm dating two ladies, not at the same time, but I have a wife in this time frame and a wife in that time frame. One wife, her primary focus is to have pleasure, live her best life, go on trips, gain financially. This is her number one function in life, and I love her. But it's needed to be understood what I value also as that lady. Now, it's another wife over here. Her value is to have the closeness of intimacy on a daily basis to satisfy and be satisfied physically, spiritually, and mentally. Her primary things in life are not to build an empire and get money. Although she works or has a small business, these are not on the top of her list. Now, as a man, I understand the difference. It's two different women, but I have to examine what she wants in the primary position. This is key. And I think that conversations must be had when you are dating this type of person. Like we always want to, kind of strong arm the situation or go into these situations blindly. We just think, oh, she look good, I'm just gonna get with her and yeah, this thing going. But we forget to understand like what's the primary thing that she values in a relationship. And I want to turn this around to ladies, women also. You have to look and think what's the primary things in life, and especially for us older people, 40 years and up. So 40 years and up, male, female, you probably are not looking for, to have children, to exactly build the proverbial life. It's a bit shifted. So it's important to keep that in mind, that this person may not want these other things that may be important to you when you were younger, but now we're older. So now the primary things should be focused on when we're dating, when we're in a relationship. It's important that we understand, because so many people get into these relationships and we don't have a clear understanding of what we need to deliver. That's why I believe dating has become so complicated, but it's so simple if you just put it all on the table from the get-go. It's not difficult, even though many people and even the higher authorities, they say, "Oh, Leon, you want to divulge too much information too soon. You want to dig too deep into the lake. Give it time. Let it." See, I believe that all that opens the door for a manipulative situation. Just my opinion. I believe that as soon as possible, you should lay your cards and your wants and your desires on the table, so you won't have to waste anyone's time and you can go straight for what's real. See, excuse me. Just like if you getting with a person and they do not value their health, like they just don't. They are not able to run up some stairs or be physically capable. I ain't talking about just gingerly walking. Are you okay? Can you work your heart out? To some people, this does not mean much. But to other people, oh, I want you to live. I want you to be healthy. What about a person might want to swing from the chandelier a couple times from the week. Like, I want my mate to be able to grab the chandelier and the fan and hold that thing while they spinning, and then I'm gonna come up there and then enjoy it. Like, some people want, extravagant physical attributes to be a part of their mate. I think we need to conversate more in the forefront. We are letting too much get in the way of finding out the true desires of a person. And we have too many things getting in the way. As I know from fasting, like too many distractions, overstimulations with drinking and drugging, with sex toys. Like, yes, ladies, sex toys. It desensitizes the places on the body, and it desensitizes your want for that man. Like, how we dating, or if we in a real relationship, or if we married, how could you using these technology, these toys to stimulate yourself? It's making like an uncomfortable situation when it comes to the true connection, especially when dating too. Like, I'm dating you, but you getting self-pleasured, or that's why I don't think we should date other people. Like, even if it's just conversations, you're getting pleasured, you're going and doing this. The toys also, if you're doing these types of things, how could you really connect and find someone when you are, I'm just gonna get some pleasure, I'm just gonna get something that it should be a thirst, a yearning, a desire to conversate, get to know someone, and that energy is building. It's building. This is what makes connections. I'm a philosopher, but I'm not God. Or am I? These should be the real rules of civilized communities, civilized societies when it comes to mating. What do you think? I'm open. Hit the comment section. I know it's a lot of ladies. This one's for you, especially ladies. My name is Leon, and you know I love you. And if you're gonna come with hate, only let those that's getting money from the demons to hate on me, common hate. If the demons ain't controlling you, man, don't come with that hate. You know it ain't real. You know I ain't coming with hate. I want to see successful relationships, marriages, unions, so real empires can get built in our communities and not just all the elites.